What's up guys, it's me Kevin, who today I'm going to be here coding the War of the Worlds with you. Talking kind of fast because everything's moving fast, if you can see that. So here I'm busy making the basic model, coding a few basic features, looking up some stuff because I haven't been to Roblox Studio for a long while. So I've been in the Roblox Studio, when was it last? Maybe 2 years ago? 1 year ago. So yeah, I'm just figuring things out again and doing stuff, forgetting stuff, learning stuff again. Here we are, building the basic model for the spaceship, and I've come pretty far. I haven't even finished the whole thing, I'm just narrating it a bit before. Yeah. So yeah, things went kind of badly for a while. Things went slow in the start, but they seem to be getting better now. Well, we're not there yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Here we are. I'm trying to add smoke, fire, flames. As you can see, since I'm coding the War of the Worlds, I'm going to make my own little modifications. Obviously, the ship doesn't look exactly the same. I haven't seen the movie that it's from, or supposed to be from, so I don't entirely know what it is or what it looks like, if that's even accurate from that game. But I'm making my own spaceship because making their spaceship, 1, would be kinda annoying, 2, would be kinda hard. Mainly just the same 2 reasons, just rephrased that well. Ignore how badly I failed there. So here it seems I was trying to code a basic cloaking device. Yeah, I'm still coding the basic cloaking device, and I thought I'd add this since I'm pretty sure it won't be as great as the original War of the Worlds. I'm adding little features here and there that I think would be cool. This is a cloaking device. What it practically does is, like, randomly the aliens have the ability to go, like, semi-invisible, like they can hide themselves, except if you look for them you can still find them, but like if you're not looking for them, it's like 50% transparency practically, so you can see them still, but like slightly less. I don't know, I may mess around with the transparencies and see if I can make it a little more hidden or something. The engines still stay uninvisible, so you can see the engines and the block in the front. I might take off the block in the front, I don't know if I like it or not, we'll see. Oh, by the way, the game that I'm working on, which is the War of the Worlds remake, it will be in the description, so look for that down there. It's probably not completely done or anything, but yeah, we're going to hopefully finish it. So now I'm busy making it move and chase me and stuff. It's not going too great, as you can probably see. As we can see here, it's just going like, it was following me, dragging its own like head, I'm gonna call it a head, on the floor, and it's not the right way up and stuff, so I had to fix this, but I didn't know how, so I was messing around with the floor for a bit. Yeah, may not have been the best time. But, you know, then after I finished that, I was messing around. I was going to start making a basic city outline, which later I delete, but again, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Here I was starting to make a basic city outline when this was around the end of my first day. So I finished somewhere around here, and that'd be the end of my first day. I think I did quite well for my first day. Things do slow down in the next few days and then they speed up again, but don't worry, I fast forward it and speed it and cut things that are unnecessary and stuff. You don't have to see that stuff that you don't need to see. Here I'm making a basic bomb tool just for testing purposes. It's not going to be the final bomb obviously, but like it's a basic weapon. It worked, now it doesn't work again, but like, you know, it works. I killed the alien here even. You can see I killed the alien, and I still need to fix the things following me, but like, I killed the alien, and then I killed my arm, so it's fine. Yeah. Okay, after I killed my arm, I went to the emergency room, got that fixed up. Now, and then I went straight back to coding right here. Yeah, was really painful, but yeah, we're here. So yeah, here we are. My first working prototype of like a spaceship that actually doesn't drag on sideways and upside down and do weird stuff. It flies like a normal spaceship you would expect to fly. So now it has a basic spaceship model that does follow you. It doesn't shoot you, kill you. Here I'm adding a path thing. If you remember, these used to be really popular, but apparently they're broken. I was adding them to experiment with, like, its movement. So, like, I was experimenting at different height levels. So I was going to remove it anyway, but it didn't seem to work to begin with. So I deleted that and decided to add some stairs. And no, these aren't exactly stairs, but it works. And it does follow me around. I think it's personally kind of cool how it just hovers around you like that, but I don't know. It's possible to still kill it in this part of the version. But I really need to revamp the bomb tool now that I destroyed it. Yeah, so here I'm basically just messing around with stuff. I'm trying to get the basic beam that he shoots you with to start working. And I'm going through all the scripts trying to figure out how to attach stuff, how to do stuff. I'm trying to clip through stuff. I can't find it. It takes lots of time. So I'm messing around here. It wasn't greatly fun, but 2 days I didn't have a super amount of fun working on this because I was trying to do the one thing. And then it glitches a bit every now and then because my Wi-Fi is bad, but here we go. I seem to be still working on the cloaking features, and yes, I am doing an after recording for like a voiceover. So I'm not like, oh yeah, I'm doing this in real time at fast speed. I mean, yeah, that'd be pretty hard. Anyway, here we go. We're busy working on cloaking and a few basic things still, because I wanted to work on cloaking and make it actually a good thing. I was messing with the values and stuff. Now, yeah, okay, I was messing with the random number generator that generates to see if he cloaks, so that's what I was doing. Oh, okay. Now I'm adding a dummy soldier to see if the alien will follow the soldier. But no, it seems to be just players and not fake players. Unless somehow it followed me the whole time. But it didn't seem it followed the soldier at all, so I gave up hope on it following NPCs. But I was just experimenting here to see. I can't remember what I was actually trying to see here. I may have just been messing around because I did that a bit with a few times when I got really bored, but I deleted it here. I needed some lava obviously so it could shoot me, but I'm like, you know what, after I put that lava in there and kill you, I'm like, you know what, actually I think I'm gonna do this differently than the War of the Worlds did it, because at the time of that game was made, this didn't exist, but now it exists. See this beam? I attached it to me like manually, but that should soon change. Well, not soon, quite a while ahead still, but I attached the beam manually. This beam is eventually going to become the laser beam that shoots you. So I mess around with properties, try fixing that up, making it maybe look a bit more prototypey. This takes a while here, so I'm trying to find my beams and do stuff, naming it. And naming the attachments. I add the attachment to the ships and name it and stuff. Yeah, that's what I do there. So now I'm just making a basic script here. I think it was for trying to make it aim at me. But, didn't work first try. Didn't work fourth try. Definitely didn't work within the first 20 tries. I cut half of those out of the video, don't worry. Yeah, So here we go. I'm busy coding this away. I think that was me still trying to figure out how to make it shoot me. Yeah, from now until, like, I don't know, from now, like, within the next 20 minutes of the video, I figure out how to do it, which, in real life time, it took me about 4 days to figure this out. But I shortened it down to 20 minutes. You're welcome. Yeah, so, that took a long time. Still is, probably. At the time of recording here, I was only at the start of making it, or testing stuff. I could manually get it to attach to me, but that mean that it'd only work for me, and the ship would only be able to kill a specified player, which is stupid and dumb, and that would mean that I'd only be able to play the game. Which I'm trying to make this so it works on everyone, so that's why I spent 4 days on this. Yeah, so after messing around here a lot, trying to figure out stuff, I'm bringing in some scripts from the toolbox to see if I can salvage any old code and make it work with the new Roblox, since they upgraded it and messed up stuff, and here I messed up my own code somehow. I think it was because I messed up with coordinates or something. And then, yeah, I mess around here a bit. I try figuring out why in the world the spaceship's stuck in the wall, which I should have noticed way earlier. But now, there it is, it's back, it's fixed. Okay, everything's solved. I should keep that commented. If I may know why I have the problems I'm having now in the future, but it's fine. We'll get to there eventually. The ships will probably always do this weird sideways flop when you say stay still. It's weird, I know, it's not exactly ideal, but it happens. And I have to deal with that because I think making a pathfinding system is a lot harder. In fact, yeah, may have problems when I add the buildings in, but you know, I'll deal with that. I may have to rewrite the whole aiming, for the player thing, but we'll see. So after doing lots of Wikipedia searches, getting a help group to help me, I found out I was missing about 4, characters. I was missing a few letters in my code that would determine if it fails or if it works. Those letters were added somewhere around here because I forgot to press record right at the start, because at this point I was getting real discouraged and I thought nothing would work. But then it worked, so then here's the recording of it self-attaching to me. And I was so surprised I wanted to start a local test. So here we go with the local test. You go local server, 2 players, test. You can test it with yourself. Now, it just opens up 2 different studios, well, in total 3, and you can play on them. Here we go. As you can see, there are actually 2 people in the world. It connected to player 2. No, player 1, I can't tell, but it connects to the closest one. That's what matters. And it does connect to the closest one as long as they're moving. It's not moving, so it doesn't even count that person. The way how this stuff works is it has to be moving. So yeah, it does work. I made sure it worked on both sides. Chased it, was able to do stuff. The beam stayed on me. I was trying to get it to connect to the other person, and it did. So that means that I had done it so it connects to whoever it's closest to who is moving. Obviously, if you're staying still and the ship stays still, it doesn't register as you being touched. Because when I'm developing it, you can see that red area around the ship, like that transparent red area, and that is actually the area you need to touch to be considered to have the beam attached to you. You can't have it attached to you when you're in spectator mode like I was there, but here we go. It's just messing around with stuff. And then I decided to leave and test a few things. Then I decided, well, why not add the lava textures, you know? I was gonna make it so you had to the aliens had to charge up their laser cannons, and there's still this weird glitch. If you die, it kills you or something, or if you get exploded with the bomb, it lands on the ground, but it still tries following you, but it can't. It's weird. Don't understand it. Doesn't make much sense. But that happens, so I don't know, maybe I'll have to regen the ships and keep their health somehow or something. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll see. Here we import the lava texture like this, then I get the name, and you can see that I'm messing around with some attributes to see, and here's the lava going straight into my head. Because that's how the original one was. It was lava. I think it was lava. I'm very sure it was lava. Just with circles of lava. And this is a beam of lava. Then I wanted to find some matrix code while it was trying to charge up to shoot into your head or steal from your head or something. Remember I said I wasn't making this exactly the same? Well, that is true. So, matrix code, here it is. This is one of my own decels that I used in another game I made a while ago. It wasn't too popular, and then a virus got into it because some of my friends decided to chuck some free models in there. So, that wasn't good. But, here we are. I'm busy making an area to delete the beam from it being attached to you. Now, you may notice that it attaches to the closest person, yes, but as soon as you run away, even if you're 1,000 miles from the spaceship, it will still continue to be attached to you. So I wanted to change this. If you escaped the area, you should no longer have the beam attached to you. So I made a second area, I meshed it, tried. Didn't super easily, it didn't want to cooperate greatly, but we eventually got it. This was actually my second attempt because the first time it crashed. Good job, Roblox Studio. Now we lower this thing onto here, and boom, a dome thing. I don't know. But that will be the excess outside hitbox in which it will hit you and take away the beam. And it does work. So now that we got all that working, the code here is I'm deleting all this code because I copied it from the other one, and now I'm making the script that will remove the beam. And here we go. It kills me pretty fast, but while it's charging up, it uses the matrix code. Now I made it so this is visible, so it deletes it. So if you jump up a bit, some reason it's stuck on the floor. I told you this glitch happens. It just stays on the floor, but it still shoots you and stuff. Can't figure this one out. Really can't. Okay, here I am. So we're testing some basic stuff, making sure it still works. I'm messing around a bit. You can see that I added a day-night cycle pretty recently. And that's nice, maybe a little bit of a basic weather system if you're up for that. And I think that this making it dark and stuff just gives a little more depth to the game, as I obviously would have enjoyed if the War of the Worlds had a day-night cycle, which would be pretty cool and spooky to play at night. Because it was fun to play at day, I think it'd be more fun to play at night. So I had the day-night cycle. The aliens are illuminated. I was messing with times, the amount of time it takes to kill you. And yeah, here you can see it trying to chase my other account that I'm testing with. Also, I noticed that the no-clip tool that I put in for testing purposes, when you're using no-clip, it seems like you're standing still until you unequip the no-clip, and it looks like you teleported from one place to another, or you're just really lagging. So yeah, I think the alien can still kill you in no-clip, so that's not great, but hey. We gotta do what we gotta do. Just testing if I could shoot the clouds and do some stuff. Because I didn't actually make the bomb tool. I just put a bomb mesh on it. And I found this glitch. It appeared right from the start. The alien ship would stop chasing you. I found out that if you got killed, it seems, while it was trying to search for a target or something, it failed and gave a null value, and then it completely gave up. It doesn't make full sense to me, so I have no idea how to fix this. The current state, I think the only way I can fix this, well, the only idea I have is to regenerate the ship when this happens, when it detects a null value. But I could see if that works. Still messing with the ship until I finally destroyed it back here. You can still destroy the ship, but most likely you're going to destroy the ship from the top now, since the bomb has force fields. But I'm hoping to change that sometime. So this is just a basic multiplayer test, messing around with stuff. It was a pretty fun multiplayer test. It took me a while. I wanted to see if the weather worked like it was supposed to work, and every now and then you could see flashes, but since it's super sped up, I think the flashes may even be cut out. They seem to be cut out, because there should have been flashes by now, but there's a little lightning in there, little stuff. Pretty fun little things to add a little bit of a feel to the game. I think it's cool. Now we're just messing with this alien again. Did that for a while, but now we're here. I'm about to start designing the start of a building that you can hide in. Now I was thinking, oh yeah, I could go with a basic building, which I might still go with, I don't know, but I don't know, I was feeling creative this day, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make a nice future or like a modern building, I don't know. You can see I went for a pretty modern style, and then I accidentally like changed it to what I'm like, actually this isn't so bad, why don't I keep it at wood? So I did. Now we're just trying to align these two things, which took a while. And then it finally works. That's great. Now we have it all aligned, I continue back in the back, making a basic thing here. You can't actually hide in this, but the alien can still shoot you through the walls, which is why I may go for a more basic idea. So then here we are. We're busy continuing to build on the house. What else would I be doing? So yeah, I added the window already. Now I'm adding a planter on the side, because who doesn't like a planter? So the planter's done. Add the dirt. I found the dirt. That looks kind of reasonable as dirt, just really dry dirt, but fine. Dirt's in the game. Now we're adding flowers. Got the flowers and got that all done. Now I'm busy finishing up with the touches of the house, putting a roof on it, testing it a few times, making sure everything's welded together nicely, grouping things together nicely, meshing things together. It's a lot of work, but then I finally get it. Someday. Also, while I'm trying to escape the alien, I'm trying to test all this while I'm escaping the alien, so actually, yeah. So yeah, I tried making it so if you're touching the floor, the alien wouldn't be able to grab you, but that didn't seem like it was working at all, as that would still mean that it could kill you. It's weird. So I'm making a little land mass. I know this wasn't in the original game, like I said, I'm adding my own little additions. I'm making a little cave you can hide in. And then I played the egg game on Google for a while, because, yeah, why not? Anyway, I broke it again. This glitch is still broken very much. Now I'm adding text boxes so I can display the health of the alien and the status on the reloading of which it's at. That's, I think, is important for debugging. Oh, it can still kill you if you have a shield, and that also glitches it out, and then it decides to die, so I tried taking off the shield, but it still does it sometimes. It doesn't fully make sense, but it does do that. Okay guys, that's gonna do for part 1 today. Yeah, there's a lot more that I probably have to add. I know this may not have been the best video ever. I don't know. Comment down below. I'm not sure if it's a great video, if it's great, or if it's not. I may make part 2 if I get enough support. Like and subscribe, and I'll do another video like this, because this one actually especially took way longer than most of my videos. So yeah, I hope you all do enjoy, and I'll see you next time.